tonight, honoring those who came before us. There's a new push now to restore this ancestral cemetery in Charlotte that was once a part of St. Lloyd Presbyterian Church. Channel 9's Deshaun Brown learned the goal is to bring back the dignity to those who are buried at the historic site.
Among the stones, trees, vines.
We had it all right in this community.
Are the roots of a story seldom told, buried for years.
You got 1, 2, 3.
Wayne Johnson is counting grave markers at an ancestral burial ground in Charlotte's Greer Heights neighborhood. Some obvious, others obscure. For the better part of the last 3 years, Johnson has been working to identify the people here. He's not alone.
You've walked past this cemetery many a times and didn't know. And you know, it's that unknown to now I know. It's just like, wow, how powerful is this? And these are my people.
The burial ground is one of 2 sites that trace back to what once stood as St. Lloyd Presbyterian Church. It was located in what's now South Park. St. Lloyd, founded by free blacks in the late 1860s, who removed themselves from white control at Sharon Presbyterian Church, looking to worship freely. Historical records say there is anecdotal evidence St. Lloyd was burned down, and the only surviving remnant, the cemetery. One site off Colony Road and later in Greer Heights when the congregation moved to its new location. That church was removed in the 1970s.
St. Lloyd Presbyterian Church was my home church. That's where I was baptized in 1951.
Janora Fant has family buried there. She initially came back to help clean up the property that had been neglected for years.
And I didn't realize we would eventually have a board. That was not my intention in the beginning. I just wanted to help beautify the community.
Fant is one of several board members from the recently formed St. Lloyd Presbyterian Cemetery Foundation, along with fellow Descendants, Dr. Stacy Price Brown and Wayne Johnson.
They didn't do all that labor for it to be in vain, for you not to preserve what they started, you know?
Together, they're working to reclaim their family history, the city's too, in part by restoring dignity to their ancestors.
I know personally my grandfather, and we got to find my great grandmother, his wife, and I'm gonna make sure he get a real marker.
Johnson says it was nothing short of a miracle when recently, with the blessing of the current property owner, the Cemetery Foundation, which includes Descendants, will soon own the deed for both sites.
How does that happen?
God, I'm sorry.
That's an honor.
Yeah, and new awareness too.
And new awareness, absolutely. So it's the grandkids, the great-grandkids, the great-great-grandkids, just making them aware and being proud.
It's gonna be like a park. We're gonna make the cemetery be like it's alive, not, ooh, it's a cemetery. And we're gonna add to the beauty. We're gonna add to the beauty.
That was our Deshaun Brown reporting. The St. Lloyd Presbyterian Cemetery Foundation will celebrate its official launch this Sunday. It's the anniversary of the day more than 150 years ago when church founders first purchased the land for $25.